Oh, fine. Thank you, Pastor Munga. I'm Sylvia Menya. I'm impressed. I take it as an opportunity. I don't take it for granted to host you in our studio this afternoon. Oh, so the ideal thing, or what exactly you want us to talk about, I wish to know more about yourself. I want to know, like, who is Munga now? Who is David? Is David a married man? Is David a family man? Is David a teacher by profession? Is David, what are your interests? And generally, just revolving around that. What keeps you going in your career? What keeps you motivated? What makes you understand better about everything that's going on? How do you view this life generally? Now that you're a pastor, you're a family man, you're a teacher, you're an academician and all that, and a scholar. So we wish to know how you're doing this. So I think we can start by generally getting to know about yourself, more about who is David now.
Okay. My name is David Amunga. I am a pastor. I'm a married man. I'm married to Mabel. Nasmiu.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So you're married to a wife? You know?
Yeah, not a man. She's a woman.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Now, I have one son. The name is called Genesis.
Genesis? Mwanzo. So it was the beginning. You're expecting more?
Yeah. We are expecting more.
Good.
So, maybe just to elaborate something small over there. When we got married, we finished 10 years without a kid.
10 good years?
10 good years. So Genesis came after the 11th year. He came the 11th year. So we call him Genesis Subira.
So Genesis from, that's the beginning?
Yeah, the beginning.
And Subira, that's patience?
Patience.
So we've been so patient.
Very much.
And today we are on toast. We are beginning now.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So that is it. Now, to add on that, we were adopted a girl. She's called Charlene.
Charlene? How old is Charlene?
Charlene is 12.
And Subira is?
Subira is 10.
So Charlene is older than Charlene.
Charlene is older than Subira. Yeah. Now, born again.
Yes.
I am a pastor. The church is called Growth Center Church.
Growth Center Church in?
Kakamega County, Malava. Come to a place known as Simugai.
Simugai. At the headquarters or the branch church?
The headquarters is in Eldoret.
Oh, yes.
The headquarters is in Eldoret.
So you are pastoring the church, or you are assistant pastor?
With the constitution of our ministry, it has no assistant pastor. We are co-workers, so we are two pastors. So I have another pastor when I come, for example, when I come to learn here. There is a pastor.
He takes over the leadership, the pastoral role.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
So my bishop is called Bishop Mulungi.
Bishop Mulungi.
Evans,
is he a Muganda?
No.
Mulungi?
Luya. Kapras.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So also ethnically, I am a Luya, Kapras.
Kabras.
Yeah.
Subgroup. You know, Luya is big. I think there are 16 or something like that.
Yeah, there are 16 subtribes. Subtribes. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Fine. So, Amunga, you stay in Kakamega County. You pastor a church in Kakamega County. You live the family in Kakamega County.
Yes.
Were you born in Kakamega County?
I was born in Kakamega County.
Raised in Kakamega County?
Raised in Kakamega County.
Hustling in Kakamega County?
I went to Malava Boys. First of all, I went to Mukai Primary. Then Malava Boys. Just in Kakamega County. Then after that, duration of very many years after Form 4. 10 years, in fact. 10 years.
Form 4? 10 years before going to college?
To the college.
Patience in reading.
Yeah. So, after college,
I
came to Nairobi. Nairobi,
that
10
was
years.
The year?
That was, I finished my Form 4 in 1995.
1995? With the people who did, I don't know, which system was that?
O
level?
844.
844?
This 844.
The pioneers, huh?
No, real. There were some others ahead of me. Yeah. So after that, 1995, then all these years was just hustling here and there.
In Nairobi?
Not really in Nairobi.
Just around, but
around
in Kenya?
You
must be a senior hustler now.
In Kenya.
Then you must be a senior hustler. Hustling for 10 years, all over in Kenya, nowhere specifically, doing nothing exactly, something, just doing everything.
Just something.
Oh, that's
at least something, keeping busy. Then after that, I went to college in 2006. That is Sikalakala.
National Polytechnic?
National Polytechnic.
In Kakamega?
By that time, in Kakamega. During that time, it was a TTI.
Oh, yes.
But now it has been promoted to
a National Polytechnic.
So I finished my course 2008.
2008?
2008. I was undertaking information technology. By that time, it was not information
ICT
communication
technology.
No.
It was information
IT
technology.
IT.
And you had that heart of going for IT, and in such years, then that
truly speaking,
ulichanuka mapema.
Truly speaking,
because I thought IT is an upcoming course.
It is true. It is true because even during our days in high school. There was nothing like a computer.
There were no computers?
There were no computers.
Now, how did you develop interest into IT?
I just saw a very big volume of a book written on top, computer. Then I just loved
You wanted to know a computer?
Hey,
you wanted to do computer?
How does it look like? I really don't know how it looks like.
Good.
But now I just want to know and learn more about this.
Computer,
I borrowed that. There was no this subject of computer studies in high school by those days. So I just read some knowledge.
The computer thing, and wanted to pursue more about this.
Actually, not knowing that after 10 years I will come to pursue this thing.
Oh, yes.
So when I looked at the brochure for Skalakala TTI, I saw IT. So IT...
Information technology.
I wanted to know what is it about. So I was told this more about computer.
And it's the computer I wanted.
That is
so now this is the computer. Yeah. So I'm going for the computer.
I am going for
you don't know what computer does, what it takes to computer, anything to do with computer, but computer. Oh God, that's amazing. So you just wanted computer, you don't know more about computer, but you just had a passion or interest on computer things. Yeah. And now, okay, you wanted to know computer. Now what did you know about computer now? How do you take it? How is it taking you?
Now, it is taking me well.
Because I understand that's now your lifestyle now. You are doing computer and computer
I'm doing computer. Then after my course in Skalakala, I came to Nairobi.
Oh yes. After your computer thing. That's it was a diploma or certificate?
A diploma. Now, when I was hustling after Form 4, then I had a mind of going to college. I talked to myself and said that now I have hustled without any course, any training. But now, this time I have a diploma. I'm going to secure a job.
So now I'm going back to Nairobi, but I'm going as an IT expert.
Yeah.
I'm going with the computer now. I'm not going alone. I'm
going
with the computer.
Now I have papers.
I have a paper. I have my diploma.
Oh my God.
Diploma yangu ni moto.
Yeah.
Naipeleka Nairobi.
Oh yes.
Oh, that's amazing.
Something surprising. 10 years. Nothing. No job.
Again hustling. Hardship.
In fact, the first job that I got. Security guard.
No computer.
No computer.
With the diploma in the bag.
Yes.
Walking around in town.
Yes.
Expecting to find a computer.
Yes.
Something information technology.
Yes.
You were landing to a security guard.
Security guard.
Night shift.
Yes, and day shift. All those. I did it.
You saw it hard.
I saw it hard.
You faced it real.
Actually.
Oh my. And now that you pursued computer, came to security guard in Nairobi. How long? How far? How did it take you?
It took me 3 years.
3 years in security guard.
3 years. Then after that, I got a job at the river.
At the river? Now IT now?
Not real. Being a clerk in what we call it Kenya Meat Commission. Kenya Meat Commission. So I was hopeful, but only after 9 months the thing collapsed.
Again.
That parastatal collapsed.
I heard of that.
The management.
Management and corruption and all that.
That is it.
The company went down.
It went down.
No job again. With a diploma in IT.
Were laid off.
Your diploma in IT.
Hey.
Back to Nairobi again.
Yeah. In fact, at the river, it is said to be in Nairobi.
In Nairobi,
so
yes.
I was still in Nairobi.
So you are in Nairobi, nothing to do with my diploma, walking around.
Yeah.
Now where did you land again?
Now what happened? There was another man that was training some people about packages, computer packages. I said to myself, I saw some advert, we want some trainers. Then I applied.
Took out your IT diploma.
Yeah.
Now applied for that for that. That's now applying as a trainer or a trainee.
A trainer.
Or they wanted a trainer on
computer
packages.
To teach computer packages. So I secured that job. I secured a chance. So I was offered a chance. Then I started now.
From
teaching.
A security guard to a clerk, now to a trainer.
To a trainer.
That was in?
That was in 2000 and what? 2000.
Early 2000?
Early 2000. 2011.
12.
In between there. 2011, 2012.
That is now in Nairobi?
Now in Nairobi.
For how long did you pursue that?
It took me 2 years.
2 years?
2 years.
Oh, God. Then,
teaching.
Again, it collapsed?
Not really collapsing.
You came across some greener pastures?
You know what? Payment, salary. It was a problem.
Money. What am I carrying home?
Yeah.
What am I eating?
In this town, life is very expensive.
Very hard. Very tough.
Expensive.
Very rough.
Yeah.
Imekunja sura.
Imekunja sura. Now, someone paying you some little coins.
Oh, God.
And you are supposed to pay rent.
But you are a bachelor. You had a family by then?
No. I married in 202.
202?
202.
So the clerk thing, you are married?
Yeah. Even going to college, I was married. In fact, my wife is the one that paid my school fees. Yeah, my wife is the one.
No wonder
who paid.
You could be so patient for 10 years.
Yeah.
You had something to give up. Like urudishe mkono. By being patient.
Very much.
Kulikuwa na kitu lazima ikusukume.
So I give her credit for that.
Good.
I really love her.
And she must be a wife material.
Oh, yes.
That's a challenge.
Oh, yes.
I think I'm getting notes.
Oh, yes.
That nilipie bwana school fees. I think that is, I need to get some notes from you.
It is a challenge.
I need a handout.
In fact, when she said that to her people around her, they
were like,
they
you must be a fool.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Not in Kenya.
In fact, by that time, we had taken around 7 years, around 5 years together without a kid. Together without a kid. Now, this one is going to college. School. Are you mad?
You must be mad.
You must be mad. This man will come from there with a wife.
Not even a wife, with a family. With a lady, with a baby. Oh.
But anyway,
she couldn't. She stuck on her principle and then took you to school.
Yeah,
that's amazing. No, okay. We say hi to her. She must be a lady to impress.
Yeah,
she needs to give us a handout on the same so that we emulate what she's doing. Oh, good. So you stayed in Nairobi for teaching like a trainer in computer packages.
It was just little, shortly. Then that ended. And then I have worked really hard in these companies that are in Athi River. Pamburi Cement, Simba Cement, Portland. Are you seeing?
Yes.
All those cement. It's a cement.
Nothing IT? You just
nothing
doing
IT,
anything
nothing
that
IT,
give me money?
Nothing
anything
IT.
That
For example, in Pamburi Cement is where I worked as a clerk. But in this other cement, well,
you're doing anything.
Anything.
Okay, is there anything I can do?
Yeah,
I'm good. I do it.
Us.
Don't do this today. Go back to this.
In fact, they are not asking for your papers. They are asking for your ID card, your NSSF. Only that.
That is
they don't want to know
qualification-free job, employment.
Yeah.
That was serious.
And
that's how you did now after the computer thing has ended like that. You did that for some time. Now that you told me you've been in Kakamega and you are currently in Kakamega. Now what came over that you made you now back to Kakamega? I'm going back home. I'm going back to my roots. What did you face?
Another thing that I am forgetting to tell whoever that is listening to us, I am also a gospel musician.
Oh, yes.
A gospel musician. I went to recording in 2005, my first song, album.
Audio?
Audio. Those days, we were having this compact
compact tape.
Yeah, those tapes.
Unaweka inaimba then unafinya tena unapindua tena.
Unapindua. In fact ukipindua unaweka kwa kalamu ya big.
Unazungusha.
Yeah, that's rewinding.
Tena unafinya tena.
Unafinya tena. That is it. So I did
you
that.
You produced a number?
I have produced a number. Up to now I have around 17 songs.
Around 17 songs.
Around 17 songs.
That's good.
Yeah. Then now after being in at the river, going
so
from Kamban to Kamban,
from Kamban at the river.
Not
like
real.
How did you know you can sing? Like, I think I have got this inspiration. I've got a burning heart that I can sing. Remember with the hustle that we know you're going through. Hiyo kwa hustle yote I can think okay with as far as salvation is concerned, imani yako ilikuwa inatingika, like you shaken and all that. So how could you, I know songs are a revelation, you have to be closer with the word, usome Biblia nzuri, upate maono, upate muonyesho ambayo I want to do this song, I want to do this song, so I'm going to do it, and the favor of the Lord and the grace. And the so-called any job you are doing all around. How did you?
Now, for example, with the music, it's just in me, in the blood. Since my childhood, I loved music.
The way you loved computer?
I loved music. So, as you know, by that time I was not saved, so I was listening to world music.
Any music?
Any
music is music.
Any music.
Rumba?
Any music.
Reggae? Sukuma Wangala?
Everything. Then, I got saved when I was 17 years, while in standard 7. Then, part of the instructions, now that you are saved, you are not supposed to listen to this world music.
You are being restricted to gospel worship and praises.
Iyo. So, I had to change my mind. Now that I want to follow this route, I must abide with the principles.
The rules.
Yeah.
The expectation of the society.
Yeah. So I gave up on the world music. But what I was doing earlier on, I could. My brother had bought that one was called a record player. Record player.
Yeah, there's a record player. There is Kinanda.
Record player.
I think it's the current guitar.
Not real. A record player.
Nilikuwa unacheza
record player. Yeah.
Unazungusha. Alafu unaacha. Ni kama wire.
Hiyo ilikuwa ya kitambo sana. That one. There was another one that you could take a record disc, a plastic record disc, then you put on. There is something, it is like this phone, but now it is
a bit wider.
Wider. Then you put it there, and then there is a handle that you carry slowly, and then you put it there. Then it will start rotating as it sings. So I was very much in love with that.
You liked it, the controlling the thing, and it's singing.
I liked it. So what I was doing was to listen to this music and to memorize it.
Where?
When I was, for example, now I am in maybe in the field, taking looking after cattle. I could sing everything just the way it was.
And I think that one is taking you back to know about your background in terms of upbringing, because when I look at your interest, this man is going up, no computer. Nothing serious with computer. Then you are developing interest in computer. The same you look at how music is coming in. You're now becoming an artist. And how is it coming in? Like, I just like music. Like, how do I like just music? Like, you must have had a background, like your brothers and sisters. Which position are you in that family? Nadhani hata wako wanakukazia sana. So that you get an opportunity kusikiza hizi vitu.
For example, I am the last born. I'm the last born in our family of 10.
So you are Deka David in that family?
I'm Deka David, and in fact I'm called David. I'm Deka David in that family.
So symbolic.
Now, this brother that I'm talking about is our firstborn brother.
Haukuuzwa kama Daudi?
Sikuuzwa. Daudi alisaulika.
Because David was last born and
alisaulika kwa
so he went with you and came back.
Now, this brother of mine was very strict and very harsh. For example, he could not want some nonsense on his
cassettes and that.
Not really cassette. Record player.
You cannot be there when he's not in. And this boy here likes music.
He knew very well that I was very cheeky.
Oh.
I like music. So what he was doing, he could open that that record player and disconnect some wires inside there.
So you'll not be able to connect.
When he was going away.
You come in, you do your thing like that, it's not up.
Yeah.
Nothing, no music?
Yeah.
You're disappointed.
I'm disappointed. Not leaving. I take the thing. Yes.
You try.
I put there that record disc. I sungusha with the finger. And I'm listening to music.
You do it manual now.
Manual.
It is supposed to zunguka by itself, but it's not
now,
doing it.
But now manual. So, I'm doing it manually.
You are chicken this.
So
and no wonder the computer thing.
Actually.
Because computer needs a lot of brains and thinking and discoveries and all that. No wonder you could. There's a background the same.
So the only issue here was that it is not systematic. It is a up.
Now because your fingers are a bit faster.
Yeah, sometimes slow, sometimes faster. But I'm listening to the music. So that is who I was in my childhood.
And now that we are to a point that you are in Nairobi now, and you are in computer thing, you're going to the Bamburis and all that. Now, how did you come back to, like, because you've been in Nairobi for so long, you've hustled for so long,
10 years,
and maybe probably your mind is telling you are in the right place. You are in the right city. Of course, you are eating. You are doing well.
In fact.
Now, what took you back to Kakamega?
Now.
And when was this?
During all this time when I was in Nairobi, nothing had clicked on my mind that I'm wasting my time. Are you saying that?
You were like,
I'm looking for a job that is in line with my profession. Nothing is coming up.
But you are still in Nairobi.
But hopefully, I'm still here. Just hoping that one day I will get something.
Una nyota Nairobi?
It's
not coming to you. You just in Nairobi and waiting for IT thing, and you are there doing everything.
Yeah, doing everything, hoping that one day everything will something will
But I like the faith because you just hoped.
Yeah,
it's hoping on something and not seeing. So you just hoped and be in Nairobi.
So the last company to work in here, it was called Golden Africa, Kenya. There, working as a cleaner. Yeah. Doing everything, even washing washrooms.
You were doing everything. You were flexible enough.
Yeah. This thing of trimming some flowers.
You good.
I'm good in that.
So you can help us design and all that.
Very good in that.
Hey, you must be a good one because you are all round.
Yeah. When that job ended, then everything came to a standstill. I had a second thought.
This is serious.
Yeah.
Nairobi is not working for me.
What?
I've done like in every company.
What?
I've done everything, including nothing.
Including nothing.
Now what am I going to do?
I remember when the job ended, I'm unable even to pay my rent, unable even to feed my family.
Food and that.
I bumped into a friend whom I schooled with in high school. I asked him, what are you doing here? I'm a pastor. I'm a pastor.
You are a pastor already?
By that time I was already a pastor. Then he told me, I'm a pastor, but now working with a trust bank. So he just asked me not very many questions, but he told me, you are my CU chairman. I'm very sure that you are still
born again.
Come join me. We do the work of God here.
Let's do ministry.
Let us do ministry.
Tujaribu kama ground imekataa tujaribu kwa Mungu.
Let us do ministry.
Surrender.
Immediately I surrendered.
Let's look for him.
Yeah. So we began a church. In short, we began a church in Kitengela. We did a lot of groundwork. Evangelism, house, door to door,
crusades and all that.
Then a church came up. So it is still there. It is called New Path Covenant Church.
Oh, yes.
New Path Covenant Church in Kitengela. Yeah, Kitengela. It is still there. So, but now, my life...
What am I eating?
Yeah, my life...
bado vitu haziingii.
My family,
it's not in line.
Things were not stable. In line. Things were not in line.
We are preaching the gospel.
Yeah.
Na tumbo kavu.
So I thought, now you see now the church was still young, so you can't depend on church.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you cannot depend on church.
Was it kula sadaka?
Haiko hata iko. In fact, some members, when they finish church service, they are coming to you if you have something. Yeah, I have no fare to go back to my house. Yesterday I didn't eat anything. Pastor, if you have something, so you
have to be human.
Yeah, you have to help. Now, for example, a member is just very sure that, Pastor, you are okay.
You must be having something.
But now, if you tell a member that okay,
in fact, parent, they won't come.
It is awkward. It is very
you have to preach the gospel and live the gospel.
Yeah.
Preach prosperity and live prosperity. So unajikaza, unaficha game.
Yeah. Unaficha white. So
unacheza chini.
So when everything come to a standstill, we had a second thought.
Oh yes.
I told my wife.
By this time was your wife working?
No. In fact, my wife, she didn't have that opportunity to go to high school. When she was in standard 8, her dad passed on. Then
so
things crumbled.
Half orphaned. The mother?
The mother was there. The mother was there, but now the mother not employed anywhere. Just
like when the mother was struggling to raise them up.
Yeah.
Now she